Hello people and welcome back to another video. In the last video we played a horror game. This video we're going to be watching some horror films, short horror films, obviously not full-length ones. First one is called Guest Bedroom, so a short horror film obviously, by Sports Steve 24. I'll leave a link to everyone's channel in the description that we watch. Go check them out. Anyway, let's play. Oh crap. This is quite a long short horror. 8 minutes 35. Been zooming out a while. The freak. He just opened his eyes. Am I tripping or did this guy just open his eyes? Make sure the cameraman's recording. Hold up. Watch his eyes. Watch his eyes. Right, maybe I was tripping. He's sleeping in socks. Someone arrest this man. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So he sleeps with the light on and turns it off when he wakes up. Hey, I'm not judging. I don't judge. I'm not judging. Okay, I judge when you sleep with all the lights on. He really sleeps with every single light on and then turns them off when he wakes up.
What the fuck?
What's this red light? What's this? Oh. My brain can't handle so much confusion. Nice quick shower. Darn kids, ding dong ditching.
Get off my lawn! Do you want to be eaten alive? No!
The heck? Why are people always going to explore it, man? Just leave it. Leave it. Jesus Christ, that's loud in my ear. That scared me. This is incredible, honestly. This is better than a lot of the horror movies I've seen.
Hello.
Uh-oh. Big scary monster. Oh. I mean, that was Guest Bedroom by Sports Steve. Everyone go show Steve some love. Um, yeah. Next video. Alright, next video we're gonna watch is Mama Agnes by Alexander the Titan. Rot. Okay, okay. FaceTiming someone? FaceTiming FaceTiming Mama Agnes? Yeah. Look at her face in the phone. Sorry, I can't talk right now. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let's do some reading. What's your ETA? I'm here. Walking out now. I'm on the sidewalk. Sorry, I can't talk right now. Something in this house smells rotten. What, was our window open or something? Oh no, she's just making sure that they are tightly closed.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks.
Mom?
Oh,
Hey, sweetie. You're home early. I thought you weren't supposed to be back till next week.
Oh.
I'd be calling the police. Oh crap. Smile went.
Hey, sweetie. How's it going? Sorry I missed your call. You look like you've seen a ghost, girl. What's going on? Sweetie?
Oh crap.
Baby, what's going on?
Don't look up.
Sweetie? What's going on with you?
Alright, that was by Alexander the Titan. Go show him some love too. Let's move on. Alright, this next one is called The Boiled One Phenomenon. Again, this has 1.1 million views. This one is skyrocketed in a month. This is 10 minutes long, so we'll make this the last one. I hope everyone enjoys. Let's go. It's by Dr. Nowhere. I forgot to say that. My bad, my bad. All following media has been curated with permission from personnel at Ephrata 228. Great care has been taken to keep the identities of persons involved anonymous as they requested. Warning, video contains elements which are known to cause mild, severe, cognito-hazardous conditions, including properties that may mentally and physically affect the viewer. Please refer to the following procedures in order to guarantee your safety, possibly viewing... What? I can't read. Make sure you have following in the vicinity: earplugs, pencils, sheet of paper, standard Christian Bible, open to Psalms, 9, 1, 10. Unfortunately, I have none of which. If something unusual begins, speaking in tongues tangible to the naked ears, insert earplugs and turn to the pencil and paper. Holy crap. If something unusual begins, speaking in tongues tangible to the naked ears. Oh, I just read that. I'm sorry. Write the following on the page. I can see this paper, I can see my hand, I can't hear the screaming of thousands, I can't hear the feast, I am moving, breathing human being on planet Earth. No evil shall befall you, no plague shall come near your dwelling, sorry. After these words are written, recite Psalms 9, 1, 10 aloud. If memories are imaginary of... In the event you are required to carry out these procedures, contact authorities immediately afterwards. You will be administered amnescence. You can't keep getting away with it! Use these words, the English, these are big words. I don't read big words. The Boiled One Phenomenon. August 13th, 2003. Tree of Heaven. Yep. In the late 1990s, a now classified documentary-based television program would debut from a local station in Pennsylvania. The program revolved around woodland plants and animals, and was primarily directed towards children. So, 1990s children's show. Okay, got it. The star of the show and narrator would talk about the wonders of nature, the dangers of it, how to appreciate it, and most importantly, how to protect yourself from it. That's not a big word, I am just dumb. Unfortunately, in early 2001, the program would be taken off the air due to the host passing away. Oh. Then something odd happened. On August 13, 2003, the 13th episode of the series began to rerun. Began to rerun seemingly out of nowhere. The following audio recording... Oh my god, why did that take me so long? The following audio... Just pretend that didn't happen. The following audio recording depicts... Oh my god, following audio recording depicts the beginning... Alright, you get the gist. It's been up long enough for you to read it. I don't need to prove them. Okay. Video footage taken from episode 3, 6, 8, 10, and 13 of the program, courtesy of the Ephrata branch.
Good morning, bushwhackers. Today we're venturing into the heart of the forest to find a plant that's as beautiful as it is deceptive. Poison oak. We all know about it, and here in Pennsylvania it's not as common, but still something to look out for. And here on we aim to uncover all the wonderful secrets that nature has to offer, no matter how minuscule or gigantic. So let's get going, shall we? Found primarily in deep North American woodlands, poison oak has many different names and places of origin, also referred to as the tree of heaven. Imagine that? In China and Taiwan, one of these invasive species made its way to America in the 1700s and took its ground here boldly. As many of us know, it's infamous.
During one of the... Okay, I messed up already. During one of the interlude segments, an anonymous broadcast would hijack the program. This broadcast depicted videos of a red, melted face that spoke to viewers in a warm yet deeply disconcerting voice. What? Disconcerting? I've never heard that word. This face and its properties will be hereby referred to. Oh my. As Fen228 spoke, clips of footage and even live camera feed monitoring hospitals and bedrooms would be occasionally overlaid on the screen, obscuring Fen228's face. Yeah, I want to know what this red melted face with a warm deep voice looks like. Though most remembered Fen228 speaking English, multiple non-English speaking viewers remembered understanding every word that was spoken. So he was speaking English, but he made sense to people that didn't speak English? What? Following clip is a resorted recording of the anomalous broadcast. The duration of the clip has been shortened and the audio has been muffled, reversed, and dampened. These alterations are absolutely necessary to suppress its hazardous attributes as effectively as possible. For maximum safety, watch with blue light glasses and insert your earplugs. I don't have earplugs or glasses. This broadcast will be hereby referred to as Broadcast 813, okay? Jesus Christ, that is messed up. Broadcast 813 was viewed by roughly 530 residents throughout the southern Pennsylvania area, and upon viewing left many severely distraught. Understandably. Aside from the discomfort and paranoia Fen228's television presence had brought to the viewers, there were other side effects that these viewers experienced that were highly unnatural. Many viewers reported not being able to keep the image keep the image of Fen228's face out of their minds. Some even continued to hear its voice days after viewing. Jesus Christ almighty. A victim who requested to remain anonymous claimed that the face was living in his brain and feeding on his spine. Another described trumpets playing in their ears before they fell asleep. Just before you go to sleep. And the music stopped. That scared me. None of these people knew that this was only the beginning of a whole new species of suffering that would never be fully understood. Jesus Christ, this is like a whole movie. August 14th, 2003. The Great Northeast Blackout of 2003. After the anomalous frequency was detected by television station troubleshooters, the NERC, or I'm just going to call it NERC, the NERC was ordered by the Ephrata branch to have all power grids local to the state of Pennsylvania disabled by 4 p.m. to prevent further escalation of the anomaly and the public knowledge of Broadcast 813. So they just shut off the power? Because of a hacker, I guess? I don't know. I guess it'd be a hacker, right? The outage ultimately spread to various parts of New York, New Jersey, Ohio, and even Canada as well, creating the famous Great Northeast Blackout of 2003. Almost 50 million people were without power, some not getting it back until days later. Wonder if this is a real thing. Obviously not the goddamn red creepy face guy on the screen. but the blackout. During the confusion caused by the outage, all traces of Broadcast 813 were collected by the Ephrata branch and seemingly wiped from existence. Smart, smart, smart. This music very Backrooms-like. Including news articles in the works from the morning after the broadcast, internet posts, recordings, and more. Wow. So every video made on it was just gone? Everything about it? The cause of the blackout was promptly covered up and claimed to have been a combination of human error and the result of trees falling onto sagging power lines somewhere in Cleveland, Ohio. They blamed Cleveland, Ohio because they shut off the internet. Crazy. Or the power. But the damage had been done. Very true. Aftermath. Anyway. 12 days after Broadcast 813 was blocked from the air, a historically massive influx of pseudocoma, or LIS, occurred throughout the state of Pennsylvania, leaving 509 people affected and many families in shock. Okay. Pseudocoma is an extremely rare condition in which a patient experiences a cerebromedulospinal disconnection, leaving them to be conscious but unable to move or communicate verbally due to complete paralysis of all voluntary muscles in the body except for the vertical eye movements and blinking. So they're paralyzed everywhere other than blinking, pretty much. This anomalous outbreak of such a rare condition was regarded as a This anomalous outbreak of such a rare condition was regarded as a spectacle by the U.S. Department of Health and was put under governmental investigation immediately. Fair, fair, fair. One thing in common with all these cases is that the patients had been at home watching TV the night the Broadcast 813 was aired. Oh crap. Though the victims of this outbreak were unable to speak, they were able to communicate through Morse code by blinking. More than 60 victims were interviewed. They interviewed 60 people who could only communicate by blinking. Crazy. Many of these interviews held unavailing results that often led to more questions, and many others held results that required archival or termination. So they just have to get rid of it pretty much. Damn. Crazy. However, fairly late into the investigation, the Ephrata branch was notified of a particularly odd case revolving around one Job Zamperini, an elderly victim of the anomalous pseudocoma outbreak. Job Zamperini. Very interesting name. Mr. Job Zamperini. Job Zamperini specifically requested his allies to be used in future records instead of his real name, which will remain classified. So his name isn't Job Zamperini. Zamperini was a war vet and fluent in Morse code, putting him on the mark as a potential interviewee. As soon as the outbreak was put under investigation. Not Job Zamperini, who was affected by this goddamn. After a very odd photo was taken in his backyard by his visiting grandson, his family became deeply troubled and convinced his house was haunted. Very interesting. What was this picture? I want to know. This led them to contact a local priest in hopes his house would be blessed. The following photo depicts Fen 228 standing next to the small playhouse in Zamperini's backyard. Let's see this picture, goddamn. The photo itself has proved to be non-hazardous and safe to view, though still anomalous in nature. For most comfortable viewing experience, wear blue light glasses or view from a distance of 3 feet or more. I am sliding back. Come on, water bottle. Empty water bottle. Zamperini claimed something horrible and unholy was with him and would hurt him and possibly others if he described it and what it was telling him. How does some kid just take a picture of that and they're like, Grant, look at this picture I just took, and it's freaking that. The following is a recovered, previously archived recording in which Officer T. Gomez of the Ephrata branch interviews Job Zamperini. So we got a little interview going on here.
Hello, Mr. I'm Officer Gomez. Hope you're doing well today. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions regarding your condition and possibly unholiness within your home that your family had mentioned?
Translation sequence. So this is Morse code.
Okay,
Ask.
first and foremost,
What is this? Zoom in, zoom in.
did you notice any onset symptoms before you lost complete mobility of your body?
Translation sequence.
Face.
There was a
huh?
face.
Hmm.
There was a
When did you
face.
begin seeing this face? Interesting.
After I saw it on TV, it never
Many of the
left
people
me.
who have seen the broadcast that you saw on August the 13th described having vivid and upsetting hallucinations. Do you think this is something your brain has created?
No,
Can
it
you
is
please
in the
describe this face
window.
to me?
It is. I knew that was it. I swear I knew that was it. Horribly burnt knot of Lord Christ.
I still don't see it. Have you been having any hallucination aside from the face? I'm sorry to hear that.
I hear screaming of many voices.
Are
Yo,
these
this
screams
is
constant?
messed up.
I'm
sorry.
sorry to hear that.
What did it say?
Are these screams constant?
The scream's constant. At night before I sleep, I hear.
Thank you for that.
Okay. God damn,
these screams
Zamperini, slow down a bit,
constant?
will you? At night before I sleep, I hear trumpets too. I just noticed this. I can see you, it says up here. The normal one says, give it to God and go to sleep. This says, I can see you.
Thank you.
But
You
Lord of
shedding
Christ,
light
or
on
Lord
this
Christ is with
helping
me, sorry.
more than you know. Thank you. You
Bird?
shedding light on this is helping more than you know.
Hold up. I just stopped recording by accident. Trying to stop this on the frame.
On this is helping more
So let's
than you know.
go back to where I just was. Okay, wait, let's slow it down. I can't believe I just stopped recording from freaking panicking here. I want to know what it was. Damn. There. Finally. Oh my days, that took me like 10 minutes. See, there he comes on. There he comes. God damn it. Yo, imagine lying in your room paralyzed, right? And you can't speak. All you can do is see, and you see this coming up out the back outside of your window. Wonderful day, the miracle of birth, a fetal fanfare, and then we get some Japanese here, which probably says the same thing, to be fair.
Listen closely. Do you hear it? You will hear the laughter of thousands as the sky opens up. You will hear the trumpets play their happy sounds. The streams blood of life will pour down onto us all. Together, we will be still. Together, a feast fit for a king. Together, melded by love and purest connection. Be still.